Hello everybody and welcome back again to the totally battle accurate simulator of battle accuracy, totally. Yes, welcome back again to Tabs. Alright, last episode we had an absolute blast. Today we're gonna have even more fun because we have lots of user suggestions to work off of, which are super exciting. If you guys have any suggestions of your own, leave them in the comments down below. Because I love you guys, and I love hearing what you guys have to say for suggestions. So the first one, the biggest one that we've heard a lot of, is the Dark Peasant versus the Dark Peasant. Now, this isn't very exciting. This isn't. We're going to go ahead and do it, but this one isn't very exciting. But we have a way of making it more interesting. So let's go ahead and get it started and see exactly what happens. We'll do it in slow motion, because I figured out how to do that, which is super helpful. But watch. Watch what happens here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. They both die. I don't know who technically won, but they're both dead. So, I don't know. Are they dead? No, they're both alive, but they're both trapped. So I don't know what, like, this is not it's not an ending battle. The Dark Lord never beats the Dark Lord. It just doesn't happen. Never, ever. Let's try restarting that one more time, though, because I feel like that should have an ending. Let's just let them go at it real fast. No? No ending? That's it? You guys just do that and sit there perpetually forever? You're doomed? Well, it's probably for the best that you guys are doomed. You're both ugly and terrifying, so you guys just stay there. I'm glad the world is safe from your nastiness. Okay, but our way of making this more interesting is, in fact, adding more of them. So if we go ahead and make it 10 versus 10, or, you know, a million versus a million, let's go ahead and just make sure they're the same cost here. There we go, we're getting close. Getting close. Oh, that's too many. Let's go ahead and take away a few. There we go. All right, this is the same cost. Look at how many there are of them. Let's do this in slow motion. Look at those spikes go. This is a much more interesting battle. I like this battle a lot more. But look, basically the way that it works is purely based on positioning, because as soon as they get within range, they die. So, you know, it's gonna be pretty much the same every single time, and we'll try it again to make sure that it is the same. But we've got one blue guy back there, and it looks like a bunch of these are still alive. Are you guys alive? No, some of them are dead, but some of them are alive. I don't know what's happening here. It looks like they're most all dead now. This is a pretty terrifying sight, in fact. Look at him. He's up there above the rest. This is a really terrifying sight, actually. Look at that. That is horrifying. But it looks like blue pulls it off. They pulled off killing all of them. That's horrifying, though. Okay, but there's that one. That one's pretty neat. I like seeing that one. But let's move on to the next one. So the next most suggested one is we gotta pull out the Trump versus Hillary. Now we did this one already, but we're gonna try and make it more interesting by adding in a bazillion of each. So let's do that and get it started. No one builds walls better than Trump, but no one throws emails better than Hillary. Who will pull off this nasty battle of gross people? So in the past, Trump has always won, but I feel like he's gonna win still. His gun is just too strong, and he also throws up walls if we can see him eventually. But look, if we try and go into the fast motion, the regular motion, it dies. But if we go in slow motion, then we can see what the real battle is happening. So eventually Trump is supposed to throw up walls, but apparently he doesn't want to throw up walls this time. Nothing interests him right now. So he doesn't care. He doesn't care about the walls. That's not in his policy for this battle. His policy is just straight kill Hillary. So, I think it's gonna end up working, though. It looks like it definitely will. Man, actually, is Hillary gonna pull this off? Hillary never pulls this off. Hillary always loses. Oh, there goes our first wall. Maybe if they can start throwing up the walls, then they'll have a shot. No! Hillary won! What? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. That never happens. I don't know what happened there. Let's go ahead and make things a little bit more fair. You can actually, I think I spent more money on Hillary here. I did. I spent more money on Hillary, but somehow she won. So let's go ahead and make it even, and give Trump a few more. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Now it's a little bit more in your favor. Let's see if Hillary still wins. Okay. So I guess it makes sense that Hillary won because we spent more on her, but we'll see if Trump can pull this off. I think maybe we just set Hillary in such a way that she's amazing. I don't know. Normally Hillary always loses this battle, but it looks like Trump did win it that time. But I feel like it's gonna be much closer this time. I feel like Trump's gonna win, which is a terrifying sight, but we'll see. I don't know, look at this, again. It's really, really close. I feel like if Trump would just use his stupid walls, he'd have more of a shot. but he doesn't want to use his walls in this battle, and so her emails are just unstoppable, and Hillary's gonna win it again. That's terrifying. Okay, well, they're both horrifying, so there's that one. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next one. Okay, on to the next one. So this one is actually my suggestion. This one is mine. I take full credit for this one. So I really like these guys over here. These barrel rollers, these are probably my favorites, some of my favorites. And I really want to test them out a little bit more because we didn't really mess with them much. So we're gonna go ahead and get a bunch of barrel rollers versus a bunch of headbutters and see who will win. Obviously, the barrel rollers should win. They're a much more expensive unit. You can see the value is about 10 times what we have on the headbutter side. But I want to see, because just look at what happens. It's so neat. Kaboom! I really wanted to see that in slow motion because it's absolutely insane. And it just starts a chain reaction. And the barrel roller should win this one pretty handily, especially with these guys just chilling back here. Oh no, they blew each other up. I don't know what they did there. Maybe they won't. No, it looks like they're gonna pull it off. I think. No? Will you? Will you survive? No, blue won. So the headbutters won. Because look at this dead, charred pile of bodies. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh man, okay, well, they're too self-destructive, it looks like. But I have another interesting one that we're gonna try with them. So if we go ahead and go back to our Napoleon, get our barrel rollers, and just we're gonna go for it. Just absolutely go for it. We're gonna try a bunch of barrel rollers versus one dark peasant and see what happens. So let's see if this dark peasant can pull it off. Right away, he throws one up above the battlefield, and he actually comes down, and it looks like he got burned. He did get burned pretty bad, but I think all this fire is actually gonna kill the dark peasant. Maybe if he can kill them first. Oh, blue, which side was that? Blue was the dark peasant, wasn't it? What? How did you win? How did you possibly win that? That's absolutely insane. Okay, let's try mixing things up. Let's try going for a little bit more organized side on the Napoleon side. Let's try going for this sort of thing going on like that. There we go. Just sort of get a bunch of them, just like that. That looks perfect. Okay. Can you do this, dark peasant? Do I have faith in you? I don't know. Oh, God. No, this is gonna be even worse for the barrel rollers, isn't it? It looks like it is. Oh my God. Oh, maybe. No, they're gonna win. They're gonna win because the dark peasant doesn't have that much health. He's running through the fire, though. He doesn't care. He doesn't care one little bit. Nope, the dark peasant's perfectly fine. He doesn't care. No, I thought he would die, but he just didn't care. So I really like that one. That one's really cool. Now there's one more thing that I want to try with the barrel rollers since they are so neat. We're gonna go ahead and use the headbutters again. We're gonna just make ourselves a nice little stack of pins sort of going on here. Let's see who wins this battle. All right, we've got our nice stack of pins. Now let's get a long walk up for our barrel roller over here in the back, and let's see if he can get a strike. I feel like these guys are gonna definitely win. We still have Hillary going again. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, they won. They won. They won handily. That wasn't even close. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoot back out of here, go back into the sandbox, and see if that will clear out Hillary. Let's just get something to test it real fast. Just a boxer and a boxer. No! Hillary's emails never stop. Oh, we have to put an end to this. Okay, we're all better now, so let's go ahead and move on to another user suggestion. Our next one is a pretty big one that we have going on here. It involves, again, the Dark Peasant, because everyone loves the Dark Peasant. He's super cool. Now, we're going to try and see this. A bunch of you suggested Hillary and Trump versus the Dark Peasant to see who wins. We're just going to keep it small to start with, but we'll obviously get bigger later on. But I think the Dark Peasant just ruins them. Yep, the Dark Peasant just ruins them. So let's try stacking up and see how much it does take. So if we put quite a few Hillarys over here, then we get quite a few Trumps, I feel like they're gonna win. I feel like at this point they're gonna win, but we obviously have to scale it up later on. For now, we're just gonna go with this though. But look, he's just getting overpowered. Trump is just shooting him away. He's scaring away the Dark Peasant, and Trump scares off the Dark Lord. That's pretty scary to think of, but okay. Let's go ahead and add in a few more Dark Peasants then. That might be a bit too many. Let's take away just a few, and then we'll add in, obviously, a bunch more Trumps. There we go. And a bunch more Hillarys. And it looks like we got one Hillary on this side on accident, so let's get rid of her. Let's start this thing. There we go. Here we go. It's Dark Peasants versus politics. Now this is not normal. Obviously, the Dark Lords are generally the politicians, but things are mixing up here. Okay. Oh, man. Well, they just overran them. That wasn't even close. So let's try getting rid of a few more. So there's a pretty big army against them. This should be enough to take them out. Oh my gosh, Trump. I know about your walls. I know all about your walls. No one knows more about your walls than me. Okay. Oh, and Hillary's got her emails. Oh, it looks like they've got him surrounded. He's got an email in the back of his head, but it looks like that's not enough. Man, these guys are just unstoppable. Let's just try 2. Let's try 2. This should be like barely enough to survive if they survive. No, they're not gonna survive. No way. No way. They're dead. They're doomed. Overrun. So it looks like 5 is the max that this army can take. So, that's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Okay, let's get rid of all of these now. Enough Hillary, enough Trump. I'm done with both of them. I don't want to ever see their faces again. Let's move on to the last one for today. Another user suggestion that I'm pretty excited for. If we go ahead and go to Asia, we're actually going to go ahead and switch the map as well here. We're going to switch over to Japan because it just makes too much sense. But someone suggested samurai. Lots and lots of samurai. Okay, so we have a giant samurai army. And lots and lots of ninjas. Oh no, ninjas in the tree. We can put ninjas in the tree. What? Oh, that's not fair. Those ninjas are gonna be unstoppable, but I guess it's just good battle tactics. Okay, but lots and lots of ninjas versus lots and lots of samurai with samurai masters and with the ninja master. So we're gonna try and get it pretty close in price. That's really close in price, and see what happens. This is a pretty giant battle we have going here, and it looks like they're just gonna jump straight out of the trees. The trees was not a good battle tactic. I thought it was, but apparently not. Let's see who can win this, though. I feel like the samurais are gonna win because these master samurai, they're just insane. Now, the master samurai, they're a little bit better than the master ninjas are. I mean, look at these master ninjas go. They're super cool, and they're awesome, and they do really good work. But the master samurai just jumping forward suicidally, I might say, just ruins everything. But it looks like we have some ninjas hiding out behind the tree. Shh, they don't find you back here. Just hide for your lives. You might want to start running. They're after you. They know where you are, ninjas. Oh, look, he waved. He waved at him. Oh, that was a bad idea. You gave away your positioning, ninjas. Oh, the ninjas are dead. Well, they tried their absolute best. So let's try adding this a little bit more to this. We'll make it an even bigger scale, because that's how you make battles better, is make them even bigger. There we go. That's bigger. That's bigger, all right. We'll add a bunch more ninjas in too. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see if we can even fit any more master samurai and any more master ninjas. There we go. Let's start that and see if this is even gonna run. Okay, here we go. This is a battle for the century. That's so cool. I like this one. That's a really big battle. Okay. Nope. Gotta go in slow motion, because otherwise it's just gonna ruin everything. But I feel like the samurai is still gonna win again. They have a lot more health than the ninjas do, and they just have to jump at one master ninja and they'll hit him and kill him in one hit. But they themselves can take a lot of hits, so it's not really a fair battle for the ninjas. As much as I do love the ninjas don't have much of a chance. Look at that. He just got one tapped. One tapped and he's out. Oh, you poor ninja. You poor ninja soul. Look at it. Look at that pose he's in. I guess the samurai did die with him, and that's a pretty sad sight, but look at that. Oh, look. Someone's shadow. Oh, he died midair. That's terrifying. Maybe the ninjas can pull this off. I mean, it's doubtful, but maybe. Let's see. So there's still some over here left, but it looks like the samurai is about to deal with them. Oh, and they're cleaning them up over here too. So I don't know if the ninjas have much of a chance. It depends on if they can protect each other here. Oh, it's just you. It's just you, Master Ninja. You can do it. I have complete and utter faith in you. You just have to dodge. He's gonna do his jump. You must dodge. Dodge! Dodge it, ninja! You dodged it and you killed him! I am so impressed! You can pull this off! I believe in you! No! Dodge! Dodge! Oh, ninja! Why didn't you dodge? Oh, man. That was horrifying. Okay, well, we tried our absolute best. Anyways, if you guys do have any suggestions of your own, leave them in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have. And my suggestion for your suggestions is that you use the barrel guys. These little guys, these barrel rollers, because they're just my favorite. They're so awesome. Just look at them. Just get some barrel guys. There's nothing more fun than a couple of guys running on barrels and blowing each other's up. I don't feel like these were realistic war units, you know, back in Napoleon's time. Probably a bad idea to have these on the battlefield, but they're super awesome, and they make for some really neat stuff. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and end things there. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. That's gonna be it for today, everyone.